Deserves a higher price.
We're here, Acting Grand... Acting Grand...
Looks like you haven't... The new academic... If your superior were here...
You're right. Ilyas, please state...
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring...
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, Arav has just as many doubts about my but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is. With his that question was... The test was strictly
what?
This is why I was against...
Excuse me, I've had a question on my mind.
No.
Haha, I thought...
Then why did you ask?
Well,
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham, we've apprehended...
Siraj?
No, it's the Ksharawar Re...
Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did what have I got myself?
I would like to ask him
Of course.
Do you know...
Yeah,
What were the
he's doing some... He contacted me and we had originally agreed to meet at...
Perhaps Siraj was... The good news is, regardless of... Do you have any more questions?
No. He's...
That's... We conducted a However, I am...
I've read some papers...
I see.
Follow me.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Al-Haytham, are you serious about...
I thought you would have...
Huh? Paimon has no clue.
Yes.
Oh, so that's why... So you're not here because you're...
You couldn't be further from the truth. For the time being, he submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage, from violating matter, my opinion was that
So that's what...
he's most likely trying...
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilyas, can you try to remember things again?
I'm sorry.
It is possible for a person to However, now...
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person... But
Do tell.
the first is to get my page... I'm not sure about...
And the second thing?
Not However,
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint it, but amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to thank. Now,
I see.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write...
Well, if it's...
Yeah, well, I want to write my...
Yes, you came to...
Did one of them just mention Tataris? Is it just Paimon or is it kinda... Great, let's go find out.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this
I did.
Yes, though, but that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused.
The other researchers, do you remember Chan? He retracted his app. He's the 12th per.
Understood.
I'll pay you in full once you. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Into the wind.
Ilias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your.
Oh, that. It's really nothing I'm not.
No motivation.
Yeah. Say,
Oh,
well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put up with the situation.
when you say,
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason.
So what are the other...
Well, because I'm sure you're all back then, it was beyond.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had there are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Although our names will be further.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head. It hurts. I remember now. I remember what you will become.
Paimon doesn't care.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed first, this overmind. Lastly, members would share their.
Paimon still...
Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness.
Whoa. Squishy up.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the tests up. Smaller numbers were I also recall.
Oh no.
I tried my best.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only I'm not sure was.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj, there are many. That said, I do. If you're interested, you.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things.
Ilias?
Do you know me?
Are you playing?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of.
And? Are you trying to, or are you using?
That's enough. I heard that Siraj.
So, what if Siraj did extend an invitation? I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be no one wants to be.
Ilias's numbers...
Tell me.
Yeah. They left a document that I don't know how Siraj got his hand.
I see. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless at most. Jnana energy.
See? I knew I couldn't.
What else do you know about?
That's it. He can't. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please wait.
You really forgot?
I swear.
Paimon can vouch...
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to feel. That's all I have to say.
And she's gone. She doesn't...
I really don't. I guess.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness, no one can
I'm not sure what to do, but I
can look up your file. Something that caused trouble. Would you like me to look at?
Yes, please.
All right.
Oh, hey there, traveler. Well, the atmosphere around you've probably got a lot.
Let's split up for now. Ilias, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, we'll meet back here.
Okay, thank you.
Relax, Ilias.
That's true. I'll also try my.
I'm holding you to that. Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilias's file. Let's meet down.
What?
This file indicates.
Huh?
Yes. Your report was found. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a What is it?
No, it's just. My head. Did I seriously?
Let's put this matter aside.
I'm sorry. That should have been something.
Take it slow. Recovering, just do what you think.
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver it.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us. Ilias, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going.
You don't have to
I'm all right.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he—
Hey! That's enough, you two! Ilias, let's find some... So,
It's much better now.
same old, same old. It's just that everyone don't mind their nag. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to...
Conform.
Yeah. Ilias? What's...
I see.
You're acting I don't care if...
Your understanding is a great comfort to...
Is it?
More...
Oh, would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry.
You remember now?
Yes. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of...
Oh, my apologies. I said...
Loathing?
Yeah, but... strain.
My strength is that I...
It'd be great if I could...
Really? What about the other—
There are more important things.
You're right. Let's head out.
This is the place.
It's so well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look. Weird. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilyas! Where'd he go?
I don't sense him near.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
A blade.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project.
But he's obviously he throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort, countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults, all for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilyas was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting collective consciousness?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is all not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
quietly.
Whirling snow!
Flicker.
Gotcha.
Wind strike.
Here you are. Scatter.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, Hatham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to him?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now of all times to...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. Oh, this project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions.
Alias, to Pat, maybe you should...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you? Siraj.
The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it? Wanna have a go?
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real Ooh.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective, and I wanted to apologize to you as him, to throw off the mantra, and bring.
You were already Siraj number 36?
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Al-Haytham, so I had to create.
And the best guise is when you believe.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my It was finished a long time ago. Only here can I be true. That's all I wanted to say.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know at the outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time?
Hey, who?
That.
So you're that
Giga jerk? I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories, and I assign numbers here. Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness. Welcome. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't, but I didn't.
When we arrived.
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective everything has been proceeding smoothly. The project
We won't let you-
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back, and you aren't in
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Return, number 36. You know as well as I.
Ilyas?
You two are just as. You think that everyone I allowed number. Al-Haytham?
I made those words.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and
Thanks for that. You know, strange, isn't it?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these.
So that's it. And then you pretended to keep him up. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take. Wait.
Al-Haytham, I told you. Your Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into your struggle has.
So many and.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, despite their lack. Now then.
Hey,
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the. You two just need to brace yourselves for the new.
Well.
Things are about to get dicey. Clouds high. The birds call.
Flicker.
Al-Haytham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Here you are. Well now.
You see? That is the will of the collect. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Defract! Flicker.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the Academia. The Matra.
Here comes the catch.
What's going on? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Gotcha.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Pew pew!
My apologies. Kami-sato out. Sumetsu!
Look at you, Bootown!
Flicker.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Is there an error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? No, not necessarily.
My apologies.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Here you are.
Gotcha.
I'm a rock! Can't handle your dream!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Busted.
Sakura swirl!
Flicker.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consent. For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this, the disturbance, setbacks in the apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no, a few words were enough. Believe
you were already thinking. You knew that.
I knew it from the moreover. You have a naive view. You would never let it.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a... You don't need to hide it.
From your perspective, you probably think I'm like, I just want to distance. On the other hand,
you mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people...
Regardless.
You will stand. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait! Oh, Paimon! So you really did the...
It'd be best if you didn't... By the way...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the hive's conscious...
Good. See you.
And off he goes.
Oh no. I was involved in what came over me.
We were whether he's this.
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything. Siraj, from how things look.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they... We can ask
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come full, but I didn't have. So in the end,
Ilias,
don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that.
you can do it.
Thanks. Can you also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me?
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and Are you too hurt?
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates.
Okay. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
The matter's settled. Judging by your faces, I respect your
Hey, when are you? What? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding.
Stop changing.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know, you'll know when we get there.
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a...
You're not from the academia, are you?
Paimon lunch!
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you guys...
Yes, we are, but keep that to your...
I keep a few books on collect...
Hey!
Hey! You're leaving... Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not.
But...
Okay, well...
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You seem like you got a...
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all...
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is Paimon wants to...
A year ago, Siraj the first, as I've... The second was that I...
Wait.
One way to stabilize... The optimal solution...
That's way too...
I'm merely It's impossible That's why the...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity...
What about you?
At least I'd be sorry for eavesdropping, but...
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher...
Are you all okay? Huh. So... such is life. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books?
Can you feel the...
Oh, so the...
I'm doing quite well. Much...
You...
Paimon can't tell which of them is...
You whisper very...
Oh!
Do you have any more
Let Paimon think...
I bear them no ill will. To some extent, there...
Ilias also said he apologized...
It doesn't matter. I never Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, you only started in... But after meeting Siraj...
I had no interest in... I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to as the acting grands. In addition,
Paimon understands...
I think minimum...
Wait, you're...
Yes. I don't think Siraj... What he'd do then...
But...
I'm not suited to be a... If I serve as acting grand sage for... It's important to keep your...
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's...
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted...
And I suppose they'd let
Again, that's my...
But my salary...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to...
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming feature?
Artistry,
So I'll have to bring you...
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're not in...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say any...
There's no need to hide it.
What? The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted...
And I suppose they'd let
Again, that's mighty...
But my salary will...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy...
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming features at...
Artistry,
So I'll have to bring you...
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're not in debt...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say...
There's no need to hide...
What?
we...
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Pime.
Hello there.
Huh.
The Holmayanis.
I told Dia to... My parents were
That's how... Anyway.
You can stay for a...
What? She said they'll treat you to the best...
But wait. There are so many places...
I'm sorry, my...
Oh, come on.
I know.
All right, fuck. Ever since you first said... Have you been delaying?
Nah.
Would you swear it? But if something...
Oh.
You're too... I just... Mercenary life.
That doesn't change.
My lady. All right. Okay. Let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, my brigade is called the Blazing Beast. However...
Deshret's relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
Yep, you got...
Oh, you...
Deshret's relics is on any...
The con?
I think it means... Anyway, the
Say what now?
I think I'm starting to understand.
I won't go into details, my lady. But they've been involved... Yep. Not only have they...
That's beyond
I don't know how Deshret's... If I don't do something, I just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's setting the bar.
I mean, if he was even remotely deep, he was loud and foolish. Of course, the other
Sounds like an...
What about your mother?
Unfortunately. It's all right, my lady. He told me that he was... He'd say, you'll be... But the problem was that they were tales of...
Sounds like your typical...
More or less, yeah. He seemed to think even the toys he gave... It was only much...
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, until I grew up. Looting, no one in the brigade. Did they really think...
I think I can understand.
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that place behind for good. I'm not investigating them due to any bit... Yeah.
I see.
It is, but...
That may be true.
Well... No.
What should we do?
Huh?
Well, he's super tough, so if he went into the desert...
I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait for news from you in the city.
I'm honored that... All right, then let's get...
Gotcha!
Pew pew! I'm a rock!
Wind Strider!
Whirling snow!
Yeah! I won't accept the...
Busted! My apologies! Gotcha!
I'm a rock! Yeah! Ha! I'm here! Yeah!
Things are about to get dicey.
One with nature!
Look at you, Foozle!
As one with wind and cloud!
Embrace the ice!
No time to lose.
Wind strike! Yeah!
Let's light it up!
At the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me.
Race you!
Bring it on!
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Eat this!
Clouds high. The birds come! Shouldn't let your guard down.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's light it up! Get out of here!
Boba, get them!
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
One with nature. Time to go.
Yeah. Boba, get them.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
At the frying pan, into the fire.
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up!
I must remain calm.
Everybody stand back!
Couldn't break the curse.
Bring it on.
You're toast!
As one with wind and cloud. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
I could get used to this.
Yeah!
Off we go! Booba, get them!
One with nature. You're mine.
Get out of here!
Wind Strider.
Out of the frying pan, into the
Into the wind.
Booba, get them! Race you! Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Time to go.
Booba, get them!
The wind knows me.
Out of the frying pan! It really hurt! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Shouldn't let your guard down. One with nature.
Nice and spicy! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Time to go. No time.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Booba, get them! Off we go! Let's light it up!
Wind Strider.
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy!
Into the wind. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back! Off we go!
No time to lose. Who's next?
Let's light it up! Get out of here!
One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Bring it on.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Eat this!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Wind Strider.
Booba, get them!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Who's next? No time to lose.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.